Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Advocate Jayashree's Musings on Law. Today we will be not discussing, we'll have a look at the recent Delhi High Court judgment. Judgment passed by the Honorable Delhi High Court regarding maintenance to the second wife. This is in case where a domestic violence case was filed against the husband by the second wife, and the honorable day, and of course she would have prayed, she would have asked for maintenance. That's why this judgment has come into focus. So the honorable Delhi High Court has given the judgment saying that second wife is entitled to maintenance under the Domestic Violence Act. Now, what is the criteria? There is no criteria as such, provided she is the wife, legally wedded wife. And of course, as per Hindu law, only one wife at a time is allowed. Now, this case, we will not go into the specifics of the case. I'll just give you a overall view of how it is. Okay. Now, the second wife has asked for maintenance under the Domestic Violence Act. So, it automatically, the assumption comes to that she has filed a case against the husband on the grounds of domestic violence. Domestic violence gives out 5 types of harassments, in which one of the harassment is, of course, physical harassment, financial harassment, mental harassment. There are so many 5 criteria there. So under that, she would have filed under one of the headings or all the headings together, but she has asked for maintenance also. And the Honorable Delhi High Court, there has been the assumption, automatic assumption is that there has been an objection saying that she is the second wife of the accused. Not the accused, I mean the husband. The term used is accused, but let us not use all those words here. What I would like to say is the maintenance has been asked from the husband. So probably the husband has objected to it, saying that she is the second wife. Okay, she is the second wife, so she cannot ask for maintenance. Now, what does law say? Law, even under the Maintenance Act, what does law say is that wife and children and parents, of course, and dependent siblings. Okay, so all of them can ask for maintenance. Not the siblings, of course, I mean the parents, and then the wife and children. They can ask for maintenance. Okay, so now the second wife, it is plainly written as wife and children. So we don't know whether it is first wife or second wife. So how do we interpret it? The interpretation has been made easy for us by the judgment of this Honorable Delhi High Court, saying that second wife is also entitled to maintenance under the Domestic Violence Act. So this automatically gives us the image that second wife is also eligible to ask for maintenance. But the only criteria, of course, law, every law, any law which you refer to, will have to, we will have to convince, we will have to prove that the wife who is asking for maintenance, whether it be the first wife or the second wife, is a legally wedded wife of the husband. Now, that of course depends upon the personal laws. Okay, as all of you are aware, under the Hindu law, only one wife at a time. Right? Under Mohammedan law, we have up to 4 wives at a time. Of course, under the Christian law, wives are allowed, but it is not more than one wife at a time. Right? So, they are also like neither this nor that way. The Christian law, I don't mean they as Christians, I mean the Christian laws. Okay? So, it is also the same way, neither this nor that. So, when we talk about second wife, what we should look at is whether the second wife is the wife, the parties to that particular case are Hindus or Muslims or Christians. Here we have to be very specific about the religion. Though we are secular in nature, though we don't bother about religion, or we may even be atheist, but that is not the criteria here. when it comes to personal laws and reliefs, that is what we want from law, from the judge. We have to look at the personal laws of each religion. So here religion plays a very important role, and here again Hindu should have only one wife at a time. So here the Hindu person and the Hindu man should prove that he is the second wife is the only wife he has at the moment. The first wife is probably divorced or probably dead. The husband has to prove that. Only then can any prayer be taken into consideration. If it is Mohammedan law, under Mohammedan law, we know that they are entitled to have 4 wives. So that is okay. I mean, in such situations, what I mean to say is, I am not talking about the religion as such. I am just saying that in certain religions, it becomes easy to decide whether anybody gets maintenance or not, and what are the rights, what are the duties of the husbands and wives under different religions. All these come into focus. So here when we are talking about second wife having the right to get maintenance, the only essential thing which has to be proved is the second wife is the legally wedded wife of the husband. If she is the legally wedded wife and the first wife is either divorced or dead, then the second wife gets the entitlement to ask for maintenance, be referred to as the husband's wife, etc., etc. The children are no more deemed to be illegitimate children under Hindu law as per the amendment of Hindu law. They are also treated as children and they have a right over the property of the father. Even though they are not, they are the children of the second wife while the first wife is alive and has children. That's the criteria there. Even then, the children of the second wife will be treated at par with the children of the first wife under the Hindu law. So here we are talking about the second wife. This is the criteria, and I just wanted to focus on this because this is one of the recent judgments regarding the second wife asking for maintenance. So I thought it would be important to talk about this. Here it is. Thank you.